historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. The Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will have the football first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They'll give it to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Bill.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Durant. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Gonna try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. To the air, it's Durant. Takes the easy completion. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 21 to East Carolina.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Burke.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab to the 25, and there's room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moses. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point in the season.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. Down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. That play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Durant. Finds his tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Motion from the wideout. Trying to barge their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Fires left. He's got it. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Badgers can really attack on this second and short. Power football with the run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Durant. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged on the outside, it's Casey. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Kick is in the air. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Badgers have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Trying to find the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Badgers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Badgers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Wants to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the punishment has been extended.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 38 to East Carolina. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And off from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Back to pass, it's Durant. Caught over the middle, it's Prince. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down to the 49. That is well short of the first down. Punt is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Durant. Makes the grab on the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Prince. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Off the play fake. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Pocket breaking down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And the Badgers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. It's a draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Badgers send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Back to throw. It's Durant. Got his man on the outside. Fights off a defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Prince. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Prince.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Durant. Just a short pass to the tight end. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Prince. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Kennesaw State will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. It'll be a draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try the run. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Sometimes